What's up? And thanks for tuning in to my chess improvement journey. I am right now Ramsey, and I'm on the road to 1500 rating on chess.com Rapid. I recently crossed the 1400 mark, went on a 10-game winning streak that brought me to 1484, lost some games, won some more games, and here I am back at 1484 starting this game. And in this game, I'm playing a guy named Darby, 1309 from the UK. It appears he is a fan of Dumb and Dumber. And in this game, we're going to find out if he plays like he looks. So in this game, I got the white pieces, 83.3 accuracy, 1 brilliant move, 2000 game rating. Let's see what happens. We got d4, and he plays the England Gambit. And I've been kind of spotty against this opening. Sometimes I'll take, but as of recently, I've been trying not to take and just see what that makes them do. I know because they're expecting me to take. Maybe probably watch some opening videos trying to pull off a quick win. So I don't take here. Just go ahead and develop. Getting my pieces off the back rank into action. Right here, I move the bishop out, pinning this knight to the queen, but also causing him to expose his king even more. So he just keeps moving these pawns out, and now he's created two significant weaknesses for his king here. So nice idea, brings the rook over to the open file. I develop my other knight. He pushes back against this. And it would have been interesting if I would have brought my bishop down here. But by moving it back, which they say is the best move, this bishop gets fairly trapped. So I go ahead and develop the queen. Should have played this move. Don't worry, engine, that move is coming. He brings his bishop over, and now I play that move, which is the best move, with an attack on the bishop. He brings his bishop up. And I should have played this all the way up. Definitely didn't want the bishop to gain any ground or the knight to gain any ground on either of these squares here. So he goes ahead and brings his knight over here. And if you see what I'm thinking, you'll see that this is coming in the future. Sure, he wants to take this knight. And he blunders because obviously he don't see the fork. So I find the fork, great move. He takes, I take, and now the knight comes over here. Slide the bishop over here to g3, pinning the knight to the rook. He brings the queen over with check, got to move. Find the best move here, king h1. And he pushes this pawn and wanting to displace my knight. Where does the knight go? Not really worried about it. I take with the bishop. He takes. I should have took with the bishop here, but I just go ahead and take the free pawn. He brings the rook out, and this is the end of Darby right here, because after thinking about it, let's see how long I think. I got 11 minutes, 6 seconds. After thinking about it for less than a minute, boom, brilliant move. Sacking the bishop here on f7. Reason being is if the king takes and then I play something like, could be anything, and he's in check, got to move, I win the queen. So he doesn't take. He obviously sees this, plays king f8, keeping the pressure up on the king. Bishop d6, check. Where can he go? I mean, can't go here. That's blocked. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Only thing he can do, block with the rook, and then checkmate. So this is definitely one of my prettier checkmates. Game I was really happy to play. Definitely like the results. Definitely like to see the brilliant move here. But we're going to go ahead and keep it going and show you the game that actually brought me to 1500. In this game, got the white pieces here. And I shouldn't have showed it all the way right there. Let's take a look here. 87% accuracy, 3 great moves, 2150 game rating. So what are we looking at here? D4, of course. That's what I always play. And, I'm just getting the good old classic stonewall going on here. Besides the fact that I take with the wrong pawn. I would have been way better off to take with this pawn, and I still could have possibly got the structure going that I always get. But it ends up looking a little bit different here. So by moving this pawn, I really want to stop this knight from coming here, this bishop from coming here. He castles, and then I developed the knight, which was the best move at this point, adding a good attack to the center. He don't want that knight to come over here. So I go ahead and push b4, gaining some more space. He brings the rook over to the semi-open file here. Or, I mean, it pretty much is open. Got some minor pieces. And e4. This was a mistake. He could win a pawn if he plays it right. But he doesn't find it. And we get a little trading going on here. And now, what do we got? Game's completely even. I got a 0.1 advantage. Move 14. What's there left to do? And he moves the queen. And being that I'm a stonewall player, being that you see this position here, I figure I have to try. I didn't quite have it, but I give it a shot. And I play bishop takes h7. Oops, you gave up the bishop is what the engine says. He takes the bishop. That was a free bishop. Check. And he blunders because had he went here, well, what's going to happen wouldn't have happened. So, great move. That does nothing. Great. Checkmate. So that was the way, that was the fashion in which I made it to 1500. So definitely really happy to be there. If you remember, I set out on this journey less than a year ago from 1100, and finally made it to 1500, which was my goal. So, I mean, it's been a long time, a lot of hard work, a lot of tough situations, but overall, I've been able to do it. And shout outs to all the support I've got from people, my coach, my family that gives me the opportunity to do this. But 1500 is just going to be the beginning. If I've made it this far, I can make it further, and we're going to see how far this takes me. But that is the end of this series, the leveling up. I've hit 1500. Going to start something new. Not sure what it's going to be, but if you stick around, you will find out. So I appreciate everybody, and I will see you next time. Don't know what it'll be yet, but it'll be something.